What's up, everybody? I'm Jess Fama, and I am here with Dave Bates, a.k.a. Dr. Shred, and Margarita Monet, and they are from Edge of Paradise. What's going on, guys?
Hey, thanks so much for having us.
Oh, thanks for being here. I'm super excited to hear about everything that you guys have going on. I'd like to just say I've got to see these guys play live. Super amazing, badass show. Don't miss the next ones, especially when they come and see you.
Thank you.
They got a tour
Thank
coming up,
you.
but we're going to get to all that. So tell me what's going on.
Well, we have a lot going on. We have a new album coming out. It actually goes on pre-order August 29th. We are going on European tour with Sonata Arctica, which starts in November. And we're going to be out for 6 weeks in Europe. Then our album officially comes out November 8th. And we're going to be touring all year pretty much. And
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
lots
a
of
lot.
giveaways. Always working on new music, so gonna have a new album to follow this one. So just,
Okay, let's
Yes.
backtrack a little because that was a lot. Let's break it all down into parts. Number one, new album coming out, officially releases in November, but they're doing a pre-order in August. It's called Universe.
Yes, the
Yeah.
album is called Universe, and it goes up on pre-order August 29th with the release of the title track Universe and the music video for it. So
Awesome.
Pretty excited.
What kind of changes are we going to be looking for this time around? What did you guys do to I guess grow as your
Yeah.
band always does?
Yeah, well, musically, music has definitely evolved. It's much more powerful, I would say. There's still that industrial and symphonic edge, but the songs are just so massive and catchy and with powerful choruses, and we are so proud of this album. So I think it's going to blow your mind.
We changed. We had Mike Plotnikoff produce this one all the way through, and Jacob Hansen mix it. So it's way more industrial, way more heavy.
Yeah, production-wise, it's another level as well. So we just stepped it up, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
And you said you had a music video to accompany this new single. Tell me a little bit about that. Where did your inspiration come from? What are we looking forward to seeing?
Well, the whole inspiration behind the album is very cosmic, kind of transports you to another dimension, another world. So we're
Okay.
going to lure you into our universe. So that's a little bit of the music video as well. It's like a different world. So.
I got to ask then, do you guys believe in different dimensions?
Definitely.
Awesome, because I
course.
do too. I do too.
We have
Right.
a lot of videos, and each one was in a different dimension.
Yes.
So it's
Oh, that's so cool. That's what you did. Every video is a different dimension.
Well, actually,
Started in
in
the
a
third.
way, because we had a video for Face of Fear, which was the first single off the album, and it kind of gave you a taste of the new album. And we went to Iceland to film it.
Oh,
so
whoa.
all in
Yeah.
itself, it was a
That was definitely
different dimension. Yes.
It was freezing.
And recently we did a video for one of the songs, Fire, and we went to Beastie Badlands, which is like, it's kind of like you're on the moon. It's a different planet, totally.
Wow.
I almost stepped on a rattlesnake, which was not cool, but it was definitely worth it.
Would you have sucked the poison out had she stepped on that rattlesnake?
I would have enjoyed it.
Well, we're aliens, so a rattlesnake can't kill us. So.
Yeah, I got scared and ran away.
That's scary though. So, all right, speaking of, now you filmed on a few different awesome locations. Do you now have like a bucket list location that you're like, we need to go film in?
Yes, Mars.
Yeah, different planet.
Well, actually, we'd like to go to Ireland. That's really
Okay,
epic.
okay.
Switzerland, maybe. Germany.
Switzerland, Dracula's castle.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I would
Romania.
love that. That'd be awesome. That'd be so
I'm
much
actually
fun.
going to Romania. Maybe
We're
we
gonna
can.
be doing a lot of those countries.
Yeah, we have a
Probably
day off.
film while we're over there.
Yeah, I mean, since you're there, you might as well, right? When in Rome, they say.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
or when in.
We're not going to Rome.
Yeah, you're not going to Rome, but yeah.
No, are we?
No.
We are going to Italy though.
We are not. We're going to Milan and Padova. Padova.
Yeah. So
Is this
close
you guys'
enough.
first time going there?
Yeah, it's first
Yeah, most of the
European
countries
tour.
are
We've been
like
to
that.
Netherlands before, but never a full-on tour. So
This is like 14 or 15 countries, so
yeah.
it'll be bigger.
So you guys have been playing together for quite some time now. So you're.
Yeah, I mean, me and Dave, we formed a band 8 years ago, and we had lineup changes. You know,
Yeah.
like
But you
any
guys
band.
have pretty much been consistent though, is what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So your wavelength, I'm assuming, is kind of like on the same wavelength where you
Yes.
kind of know where you want to go with changes. Now, I know that you've had a few member changes.
Yeah.
When new people are coming into your band, how accepting of their changes and things like that are you, or is this more,
There's a lot for them to catch up on coming
Right.
in, so because usually we're busy doing stuff, so when they come in, they have a backlog of stuff they got to do first. So I guess with the new lineup, we'll see. We still got to get everything down. For the
Well,
tour.
yes, and part of the member change is that we are like workaholics, so
Yeah.
we're always doing
Yeah,
something,
we're
and and especially when we're this year we're gonna be touring nonstop pretty much, and it's not for everybody, so
Yeah.
it's definitely something you are able and willing to do, because
Yeah, 'cause it's gonna be, it's tough being away and stuff.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun, but
Well, it's like
Yeah.
that same old thing. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Some people don't realize, like, I want to be this, and then they get there, and it's
Oh,
not what
yeah.
they were expecting.
because it's more work.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like more fun, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's
there's a lot more work that goes into it.
Yeah. Absolutely, and not just physically, but mentally too, right? Like all of it. You get exhausting.
Exactly. And these days, you have to be so much more than a musician in
Right.
a way, because there's so much that goes behind the scenes.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's we are
Well-
musicians. We have like for me too. Like I really love the visual aspect of a show as well, and just online, the visual presence of the band. So that takes so much time.
Well, I was literally just going to comment on that, because especially being a front woman, you're always so beautiful and elegant, but yet strong and domineering and
thank you
you know
so
what I mean? But
much.
it's like you're all blend together. Like, even though you're doing this and this is your instrument and your voice is your instrument, you can tell you're all a very solid band, as one, as a unity. It's not just I'm Margarita and this is my plight. It doesn't
Yeah,
come
yeah.
across that way. And your energy on stage is amazing. Your
Aw,
presence
thank you
is
so
so
much.
spectacular to watch.
Thank you. Thank
No,
you so much. It's
I
huge
mean that.
compliment.
Well,
Very
I mean
huge
that. It's
compliment.
one of those things. I want to see someone who's enjoying what they're doing when they're on
Yeah.
stage, and I see that in you guys.
Thank
So
you.
I think that's incredible, because a lot of bands could use to take a little note out of that book.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we always try to focus on having the attention be on the whole band, and so it's just a really big compliment for me to hear.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Above all, the music needs to stand on its own. So
Yeah.
and we've had that idea since the beginning, because we don't want to take the easy route.
Right. Right.
And it took us a while because, obviously, now we listen to the first album and we're like, oh my God, what were we thinking? But it takes a lot of time to really evolve your sound, and, it can be frustrating, but
Yes.
then it's kind of rewarding to look back at it and also think where you're going with it. So, yeah, and, focusing on the music is definitely, because, even for us, to be able to do what we do now, it all comes down to the songs.
Right. Right.
And the future of the band also comes down to
course,
how the
of
songs
course.
are received. So
That's awesome. Well, make sure that you guys go and follow Edge of Paradise on Facebook, on Instagram, you're on Twitter. They have their own website, edgeofparadise.com. Go check them out. They're going to be touring all over Europe soon, so
and
I'm
US
so excited.
tour is also
Oh,
announcing.
good. I
too.
was
Yes,
wondering.
very
Okay,
soon.
perfect. So make sure when they come to your town that you guys go and see them. You will not want to miss it. Edge of Paradise on Almost Fama, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Please hang up and try again.